Wedding cake can be a very expensive part of your reception. When you're looking to purchase wedding cake, you may have already found it can cost you in excess of $600, and that's just for a lovely but basic three-tier cake. So today I'm going to share 3 tips with you to help you save money on wedding cake. Tip number 1, fake cake. Not all the cake for this first tip, but just part of it. So if you, for example, have a 3-tier cake, you can make the middle tier fake, and that'll save you the cost of having real cake in all 3 tiers. And the top tier and the bottom tier may be enough, depending on the number of guests you have, to service all of your guests. Tip number 2 is fake cake the entire cake. Now I know that might sound a bit like sacrilege, but the reality is once you've cut that beautiful cake in front of all of your guests and it's whisked out to the kitchen to be cut up, nobody knows when that cake is brought back out and it's cut up and served on lovely platters that it's actually the same cake that was taken into the kitchen. So here's a thought: how about fake cake, which looks exotic and beautiful as though it was real cake, out that you cut in front of all your guests, but then in the kitchen have a slab of cake that you have purchased from your local bakery that you've had a chat to about what you want, mud cake or whatever it might be. You might already want to have it already cut up and put in bags because some venues will charge you extra to do that. Once they whisk the cake out, that cake stays behind the scenes, and what comes out is this lovely slab of cake that hasn't cost you nearly as much, that's already cut up and ready to go. And tip number 3, maybe cupcakes. We're seeing a lot of cupcakes coming through at the moment. The beauty of cupcakes is that it's already cut, so you're not going to be charged a surcharge to have it cut by the venue. And the other thing, it can double up for you as bonbonniere. So there's my 3 tips to save you lots of money on cake.